don't trust the social media first of all. So don't trust that. It's better to trust books. That discipline has played a major role in trading for me, to be honest. Whatever decision we make in trading, it's always to avoid the pain. Even though I took some horrible decisions along the way, but I think that ideology is the most helpful.
Thanks for doing the interview. If you could just introduce yourself, tell us a bit about yourself, where you're from, how long you've been trading.
Sure. So, hey everyone, my name is Akshat Gupta and I'm from India. I live in Delhi, the capital of India. So, a little bit about myself would be that I've been trading for past 2.5 years and I've been in the Forex space for almost over a year now. Before that, I used to trade in the Indian stock market. Basically, my journey started from Indian stock market only. And apart from trading, I'm a big sports fanatic. And I have been doing bodybuilding for the past 7 years almost, since I was 15 years old. So that's one of my topmost hobbies. And apart from that, I love reading biographies and I love reading about people. I love cooking too and hanging out with my friends over the weekend.
Good stuff. Good, a nice rounded lifestyle. Good for trading. Yeah, not too focused. Yeah, excellent. Good discipline as well with the bodybuilding. I like to hear it.
Sure. Yeah. That discipline has played a major role in trading for me, to be honest.
Yeah, I can imagine. Always good to have something like that to keep you in check. Okay, so you've been trading for about a year. FX, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything in particular?
So basically, like I said, I used to trade in the Indian stock market. So we have the Indian gold there for trading also. So I used to trade that and the crude oil. So one of my friends who is in the crypto and Forex trading space, he told me that you can try trading gold in the Forex markets also. It's basically just INR converted into the USD and you can trade it based on that. So yeah. I thought, okay, let's take a chance. Let's give it a try. So from there only, my journey started. Basically, that was the trigger point for me to get indulged in the Forex space. And after that, I discovered some currencies, some major pairs and some exotic pairs. And now I usually take my trades in total of 5 to 6 assets.
Okay.
But majorly, I am a gold trader.
Mainly gold. Okay. Yeah. For the volatility, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you trade gold then? What are you, swing trader, day trader?
Basically, I don't think there's a limitation I would like to use here. Some of my trades are swing trades and some of them are intraday also. It depends on what I'm expecting out of a trade, you know. So I trade based on pivot points. I learned it during my Indian stock market days, and when I applied it to gold, and I even applied it to US 30 for some time, and it worked well there. So I've been sticking to that only.
Okay, pivot points. So classic ones, Fibonacci ones. Which one? There's loads of them, isn't there?
Yeah, actually these are the most basic ones. These are called the floor pivot points.
Okay.
I used Camarilla pivot points in the past, but then I switched myself to the floor pivot points and it worked well. So basically, my favorite trader is someone who used to trade in the Indian stock market in almost like 15 years ago. So his book was the one from where I learned everything about analysis and about the Indian stock market. And this concept also I learned from his book only. And when I applied it to Forex, basically I have been testing it out on BTC also. Pivots is basically cancelling the unnecessary noise from the market. So if I can do that and that can help my trades go well, so why not apply it to anything that I want to trade?
Sure. Yeah, no, I know many traders who use pivot points. So, okay, could you maybe share a screen? Give us a good idea. Some people probably not heard of pivot points before, but could you maybe show us?
Yeah, just a second.
Not the most used of retail indicators, but certainly there is something to them.
This is the gold chart that I'm using. I'll just open that pivot point website also. That will make things easier for us.
Okay. There's a...
See, this is this is a site called CPR calculator. CPR stands for Central Pivot Range. So what I do is, upon the weekly close, after the market closes on Friday, what I have to do is, I just have to go to the weekly time frame for gold. and all I have to do is input the high, the low, and the close of the week that has gone by.
Yeah.
So when I input those three parameters in these three columns, what this site does is it gives me some ranges. Like it gives me the central pivot range, then it gives me the resistance point and the support point. Now
I understand.
Yeah. Now I'll
is
show
there
you
no is there not a trading view indicator for that?
A trading view indicator?
Yeah.
No, there's a trading view indicator for Camarilla pivots, and I think there was one another, but it doesn't plot the floor pivots as accurately as I want it to.
Okay.
Yeah, so like you can see, this pivot has been on my chart since almost a year now. Like it looks a bit messy, but it has been working really well. It goes as far back as August 2023.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I used to use it before that also, but there may be some issue with the chart, I guess.
So you're looking at weekly pivots on a daily chart, and then obviously daily pivots on a 4-hour, that kind of thing, yeah?
Yeah. I usually just plot the weekly pivots. Then I have the price action and the candle reading included in my analysis also. And apart from that, it depends on what kind of a day we are having. If it's a high movement day, I usually take my entries in the 15-minute time frame. If it's a general day, it's like the medium sort of movement day, then I use the 1 hour time frame.
Yeah. Okay. So you're using those for support and resistance. What is your entry model? Are you literally just buying at that level, or are you looking for something else at that level?
No. One of the main things that I have to remind myself every time is that when a level comes, you have to wait for a sort of pattern or a sort of candle to form itself.
Yeah,
you can't just blindly take a long trade on a support or a short trade on a resistance. So like for example, even though I missed this trade, but this morning we can see that in my pivot range, the gold made a sort of a double top pattern, and after that we can see that this candle would have been just lovely for our entry, this rejection candle. And as you can see, the next 1 hour candle gave us a 50, it gave us a 100 pip movement, so that would have been my trade of the day. But unfortunately I missed it because I wasn't there in front of my screen for trading right now.
No, that's okay. We can't catch everything, can we? That's okay.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I see. Okay, so you're looking for some kind of confirmation at that level, and then you'll be looking to short that on a 1 hour, or would you look to go any lower?
I don't think I would have gone any lower in this condition. If I would have switched to the 15-minute time frame, then also I can see that this could have been a good entry point for me.
Okay, so you're looking for a breakout from a level. Yeah. Okay.
Correct.
Interesting. Okay. All right. So, how do you find trading gold with FundedNext? You've spread.
It's really good. My experience with FundedNext has been just wonderful overall, be it about trading or be it about customer service and providing consideration to the traders. It has been just wonderful, to be honest. I can't think of any other word apart from wonderful.
Great. Okay, I'm sure they'll be glad to hear that. Can we see your dashboard just to see your stats and give us an idea of your trading? Okay, so we're looking at what, a 200k account at the moment?
Yeah, it's a 200k stellar account.
Okay, so risk reward 1 to 2 pretty much, and risk swim rate 53, loss. So that's going to steadily increase that equity. It's very nice. Okay, average loss 200, average win 400. So yeah, everything's on track there. So okay, so how long have you been trading this particular account?
I think I've been trading it since February this year. I'm about to complete almost 5 months now.
Okay, nice steady track record. What's the equity curve look like? Okay,
it has been since 22nd January.
Yeah, I see. A couple of nasty drawdowns, but nothing too. Well, you got pretty close to the limit there, I imagine. Was that?
This was like I got very close to the limit, and very honestly, the trade I took here was just a leap of faith. Like if it can save my account, that's well and good. Otherwise, I'll have to pass another one.
Yeah, I think once you get to that level of drawdown, it's a bit of luck comes into it, whether you can actually pull yourself out of it. And obviously, luck was on your side that day, and it's brought you back up to.
Yeah, you basically have to rely on a 1:3 or a 1:4 trade, and that's just one trade. You can't make a data out of it.
No. That's fair enough. I mean, if you hit the drawdown, you buy another account, and then you reset. It's just the way it is. That's the advantage of trading prop, isn't it? It's not you haven't lost $20,000. That's the main thing.
Exactly. That's the main part of trading with a funded account. Yeah,
exactly. Big advantage. Not only from a financial point of view, but from a psychological point of view.
Exactly.
Okay. So, you say you're happy with the FundedNext platform, etc. Any suggestions that they can improve upon?
I'll really have to dig deep into my mind to find anything about that, because basic things, the trading interface is just wonderful, and we saw a major haphazard in the prop firm industry in past some months. So FundedNext has been just faring really well amongst all that, and the payout process is just wonderful. The 15% of the challenge phases bonus is just exceptional, and customer service is on point. I really can't think of anything to suggest, to be honest.
Okay, great. No, good to hear. Okay, you can, unless there's anything else you'd like to share on your screen, you can stop sharing if you wish.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll just stop it.
Okay, great. Okay. Any help you could give to traders out there who are struggling? Any advice?
Sure. So one of the top things that I apply in my life, basically, not just trading, is that don't trust the social media, first of all. The trading space on social media is just like a photography page. They'll never post their failed trials, they'll always post their refined, edited, and pleasing to the eye picture. So don't trust that. It's better to trust books. I am a big lover of books, to be honest, because I feel if someone has written a book, the chances are very, very slim that they would be lying or trying to get something out of you. But on Instagram, it's very easy to take advantage of the vulnerability of the traders that are struggling out there. So please don't trust Instagram or the Discord channels or Telegram channels blindly. And second thing would be, two top books that I like in this space is one is The Market Wizards by Jack D. Schwager.
Yeah, excellent.
That book will just inspire you and show you what you can achieve with trading. Endless potential is there in trading. And the second book is very mainstream, but I don't think most people truly get the gist of that book. It is Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas.
Mark Douglas, yeah, no, it's a good book. Maybe you need to read it a couple of times just to get the most out of it.
Yeah, exactly. And I read it I keep on reading it. I have been reading it for almost past 6 months now, and I think I might be going through the third or fourth rerun of it. And the topmost lesson that I would like to give is that whatever decision we make in trading, it's always to avoid the pain.
Yeah.
Whatever decision we make, our brain is subconsciously trying us to avoid the pain. And if you can somehow make peace with the pain, your trading journey will just entirely change that day. And up until some point, what I did was that I had to apply the fake it till I make it thing to it. Even though I was feeling the pain, I had to maintain that poker face and sit in front of my screen like nothing has happened. It's okay. It was just a trade. Even though I took some horrible decisions along the way, but I think that ideology is the most helpful. It will also prevent you from changing your strategy too often, falling in the black hole of the analysis, as it mentioned in that book. So that would be my piece of advice.
Yeah, that's good advice. Another good book, I don't know if you've read it, but Best Loser Wins. That's another one.
It's in my list. I have written it down for the future to read.
Yeah, it's similar to Trading in the Zone, psychological, but it's good. Worth a read if you get a chance. So, two good recommendations from you there. So that would certainly help most traders just to get their mindset in the right place and to help them. Okay. Thanks, Akshat. Thanks for your time. Thanks for doing the interview.
No problem.
Good luck.
It was my pleasure.
No problem. Good luck with the funded account, and speak to you again.
Sure. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Okay. And you, sir. Bye.
Bye.